This is the Rosenox Dual Chef, which is a multifunction brat pan. To start with, we'll do some breakfast. Anywhere where you're short on space and you need a piece of equipment that can do many things instead of just one thing, this is what the Dual Chef will give you. So in the morning you need to cook bacon and fry eggs. In the afternoon you need to use it as a fryer and cook burgers, etc. So next we're going to cook the flatbread for the bacon and egg sandwich in the Spieberdalen P Series oven. It's an oven that's been developed for the pizza industry. Some of the benefits of the P Series are features such as the double glazed window, which helps keep the heat in. We have a top heat and a bottom heat, which gives us a very even heat, so we don't need to turn the pizza or the bread inside the oven. So we have two types of controller. The top controller gives us the ability to set 3 different settings on there. So when you first start working on a Saturday night, you're fairly busy, but as you get busier and busier, the more pizzas that go on the deck, the more heat's taken away from it. You need to adjust those settings to add a bit more heat to the bottom. Anywhere where you're short on space and you need a piece of equipment that can do many things instead of just one thing, this is what the Dual Chef will give you. So in the morning you need to cook bacon and fry eggs. In the afternoon you need to use it as a fryer and cook burgers, etc. This is the wood stone oven. This is a stone hearth oven, so it means you cook directly on the stone. This one is gas, but you can also get them wood, or you can get them wood and gas. Benefits of this oven is the stone is one solid piece and it's 4 inches thick. So when you're busy and you're putting lots of pizzas on there and the piece is taking the heat from the stone and your cook times begin to creep up, that doesn't happen with this because the stone is so thick, it's holding a lot of heat. So it's a traditional kind of Italian oven in that you put the pizza in towards the flame, halfway through the cook you turn it and then bring it out. And cook times can vary from 3.5 minutes to 45 seconds if you run it pretty hot. It's also very versatile, so you don't just have to cook pizzas in it. You can cook, as long as you put cast iron or something like that in there, you can cook all sorts of things from roast chickens to ratatouille. Because you're cooking at a high heat, you get a very fast cook, which results in a lot of moisture retention. We often do pork bellies for 3 or 4 hours just at the front of the oven. And it's also great with fish. Because of the high heat, you'll get a very crisp skin and the flesh will just be cooked, so it'll be beautifully moist. This is the Vitamix Quiet One, front of the house blender. The Vitamix jugs are very easy to change the blades. It's also very reliable and very quick. Unlike some cheaper blenders, it can cope with all types of ice. And as you'll hear now, it's very quiet.